believe it. Okay. Can we win the Porta dinner tonight? I think this game's rigged, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's a game, but I meant to YouTube if anybody actually wins this damn thing. What is that? Okay. So we got the Oathbreaker. Reduces your target's damage output by 25% for 5 seconds. Minus 40 while power attacking. I've never really used a melee weapon, but I don't know. Maybe I should keep this one for a bit. It was a quest reward, so we'll keep it for now. It's not really the playstyle that I play, but okay. So we need to go to... Holy shit, someone nuked the White Spring? Whoa. I wonder who would do that. Or why they would do that. Alright, first things first. Camp McClintock. Why? Because we need military ammo bags. It's like, I don't want to say it's the most needed material, but it's like one of the rarest materials. Yesterday I got lucky. The map hadn't been cleared out yet, so I got a couple more. But I had to repair like a bunch of gear today, so I used a couple of my repair kits, which I hate doing because you don't get like a lot of them, but it saved me probably like, I don't know, 18 or 20 ballistic materials, so. Okay, there's not one there. Oh, there's one there. They didn't get it. Back to our old stomping grounds. Good old camp, the hell's the name of this place? McClintock. Camp McClintock. Where we went through basic training and everything. Became a soldier. Had to learn right from wrong. We'll come back and see the old sergeant. See how he's doing. The door's not open. This could bode well. Nope. So there's normally one right there. Quartermaster. Looks like they decided not to leave any for us. Let's see it. Wait a minute. Why is this locked? I don't think it's in here anyways. Oh, duct tape. It's not the military grade, but I never use frag mines, so I think it's normally like right there. But since it's not there. Okay, we'll check the other couple usual spots really quick, but I think this has been cleared out for the day. Okay. Okay, no duct tape there. No bag. There's usually one in here too. Yeah, it's cleaned out too. Alright. That's okay, we got one. One's better than none. You know, in a post-apocalyptic situation, you gotta take what you can get. That's what old Gunny Sergeant said. Actually, just regular Sergeant. This is the U.S. Army, not the Marines. I could have swore one of them said, like, Gunnery Sergeant Gutsy. Or maybe I'm just thinking of it wrong. Master Sergeant Gutsy. That's what it was. Yep, nope, they're cleaned out here. Okay. Not to worry. So, last time, we had some pretty important decisions we had to make with the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's go ahead and go with the exterior. What we learned is, well, let me back up a little bit. So we were sent on a very important mission, an important mission that would enable the Brotherhood to reestablish communications with the original faction of Elder Maxon. You see, under the leadership of Paladin Romani, they were dispatched and sent here to Appalachia in order to expand the Brotherhood's reach. In doing so, though, and getting here and establishing a foothold and a base, they did not have a way to communicate with Elder Maxon. So, making sure that we had proper fortifications, good security, and starting to expand the presence here of the Brotherhood, one of the next steps was being able to establish communications back. Finding a capable transmitter in order to do so was paramount to the mission. A mission that they decided to give me, Initiate Necro here, for whatever godforsaken reason. That required us to go and actually infiltrate an old Enclave facility, which was haunted beyond all means. We faced tears, lurkers, even a diseased Deathclaw, all by ourselves. But we proved that we were indeed ready. Ready to be able to join up and serve in the ranks of the Brotherhood. Once Paladin Romani, and I'm trying to talk here. You guys are so loud. Oh my goodness. Once Paladin Romani and Knight Shin arrived, it became very clear that there was indeed a significant rift between the two of them. A rift that I had noticed since becoming a part of this organization. You see, they don't quite necessarily get along, and it's a matter of ideals between the two. Paladin Romani seeks to have a little bit of a more liberal approach to the expansion of the chapter, or I guess chapter? The unit? The Brotherhood unit here? Whereas Knight Shin adheres to a very strict code. And so the question was posed to us. Especially, one that could change the landscape here of how the Brotherhood operates for years. Paladin Romani approached us and said that she wishes to establish her own entity within the Brotherhood here in Appalachia, separate for some of the ideals of Elder Maxon, and much more focused on safeguarding the citizens in the region. Whereas Knight Shin is much more focused on safeguarding, securing technology, and adhering to the strict code. In doing so, we decided to support Paladin Romani's decision to destroy the transmitter. Get away from me! Quit talking to me! I'm trying to talk here. You guys are so loud, it interrupts me. Okay. In doing so, Paladin Romani wanted to destroy the communications transmitter forever, or at least temporary, I should say, but, preventing us from being able to establish communications with Elder Maxon, and allowing her to lead the unit here. We chose to side with her. We believe in her ideals. This upset Knight Shin quite a bit. Very much so, to the point to where he decided that he was going to displace her as leader. Well, before that confrontation could erupt, the base here was attacked by a band of super mutants, which we had to come and defuse. Between the three of us, We were able to dispatch over 60 super mutants that were invading the area. It was tough, but we got the job done. So now we are outside of communications with the Elder Maxon and the original headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel. But that leaves the question of what's going to happen with the element here, and what's going to happen to us. As an initiate, we follow orders, but at the same time, we must, choose what we believe is the most effective leader. Paladin Romani seems to fit that. So, in doing so, we've been tasked to now help out or check in with Russell Dorsey here. Oh my gosh! Okay, I understand. Jeez, and see what he's going to give us now. We shall see.
This time it was Charleston, or the White Spring, even. Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report.
What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over, even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that anyway, you gotta let them know about this right away.
I'll relay the report.
Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants might be coming from those caverns. What are they called again? Wacky caverns? Unlikely caverns? Uncanny caverns. That's right. Anyway, thanks for helping out. I've got my hands full here.
The Uncanny Caverns. Where in the hell are those at? Holy cow.
I'll haul 1,000 boxes.
This map has a lot going on. Someone decided to nuke White Spring. I kind of want to just see what happened here. Do I have I do.
The Brotherhood needs good recruits like me.
Not if you keep talking. I probably should go in and lower their voices. They're so loud. It's like, you ever play that game which like repeats what you say, but like, half a second delayed, or so you cannot travel to locations inside blast zones. Oh man.
This order puts up half the fight they say they will, and I want to be part of it.
Yeah, it's like, it like repeats back what you say like a second later, and so as you're trying to like talk, it like confuses your mind a little bit. So I'm sitting here trying to like formulate my thoughts of what I'm gonna say, and these NPCs keep talking, and it's like really loud, and it like messes with my focus. It's like having someone trying to talk over you, like in, what is it, Guardians of the Galaxy? He's sitting there trying to explain something, and he's like oobity oobity oobity, and it's just like it just messes you up. I think yesterday I was sitting there trying to read from holy shit, that's loud. I was trying to read from Scribe Valdez's Scribe Valdez's terminal, and someone, oh man, let me put some rad resist on really quick. Let's see, rad resist for 10 minutes. I've never been inside of a nuke explosion before. I mean, the buildings made it. Huh. I mean, You know, you would think the buildings would have been destroyed a little bit. These are evidently some kind of super nuke-resistant buildings of some sort, you know? I bet you if I go inside, everything's gonna be like just fine and dandy. I've never been in here before. I don't think you can get in here. Nope, we can't get in there. Man, that is a lot. That is a ton of the service entrance. What the hell do they need that many security lasers in damn service entrance? Somebody's trolling. You don't just go and, well, maybe not. Maybe there's someone completely against the responders here, and they decided to hell with them, and they're just gonna nuke the whole headquarters. Kinda interesting though. Anyways, all right. So it just kind of confirmed what I was thinking, which is, well, I just wanted to see it. But can we fast travel outside of a nuke zone? Yes, we can. Okay. At least I know with my Chinese stealth armor, I can indeed traverse a nuclear explosion zone of high radiation and be just fine. Which means we are now suited to be able to go into the mire whenever we resume those duties. Okay. I'm done looking like Snake Eyes here. Let me go ahead and put my other stuff back on. The Chinese stealth armor is super expensive when it comes to repair. So we're going to wear that least amount as possible. Let's see, military fatigues, and we'll go ahead and put our armor uniform back on. There we go. Now we're looking all proper. All right. Private Necro reporting. Let's go ahead and go see Paladin Romani and Night Shin. See if they stopped arguing. My guess is no, but let's see. Do they have any 5.56? Oh. Someone decided to drop off their spoiled meat and spoiled vegetables. Not gonna lie, I'd probably do the same thing too.
Killing ghouls.
Someone needs the fertilizer, right?
New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this.
Let's go see Scribe Valdez.
Soon.
Hello, ma'am.
Something I can help you? Well, if it isn't my favorite initiate, how can I help?
We are her favorite initiate? Oh, man. I'm flattered. I mean, let's talk about you.
About me? What do you want to know?
We already asked her all that stuff. Okay.
Of course. What's it?
Okay, let's see here. What do you want to, or how do you feel about the current state of the Brotherhood with this rift ensuing between Paladin Romani and Night Shin?
Sure. I'll discuss what I can.
How do you feel about her decision to destroy the transmitter?
I'm conflicted. I was raised in the Brotherhood. The Elders gave me my education, my occupation, my life. But Paladin Romani gave me freedom. I always wanted to see the world. I jumped at the chance to join her expedition, and she fought to bring me along. Being out here on our own, without contact with home, it's terrifying, but it's also thrilling. I wanted an adventure, and I'm getting that. I wanted to see Appalachia, and here I am. But stay here forever? I don't know about that.
I hope we made the right decision. What do you think about the super mutants that attacked the base?
They're unsettling. They can use human weapons, mount an organized offensive, and they targeted us for an attack. I get the feeling we haven't seen the last of them.
Do you think the Paladin and Knight will be able to reconcile?
It's not the first time they've butted heads, but this does feel different. All of their past frustrations feed into this conflict. The mutant attack does give us a common cause again. I hate to say it, but it might just buy us the time we need to come together. If it doesn't drive us apart even more.
Tell me more about the incident that split the two of them.
Right. Those weapons you've been chasing? We found them in a government facility on our way to Appalachia. We were supposed to keep them to ourselves. That's how we operate. But then we ran across a settlement being threatened by raiders. We couldn't just leave them to die. We equipped them with the weapons we found, but it didn't help. It was a massacre. The whole place was wiped out. Everyone was killed, including Knight Connors. One of our own. The only survivors were two children we brought back with us.
Oh man.
Marcia and Max. Knight Shin believes it's our duty to report this incident to Elder Maxon. Paladin Romani feels we'd be punished just for
The
trying.
guy was kind of rude, wasn't he? Okay.
I'd be more comfortable.
Everything makes sense now. This is my
Okay.
my mission.
I could do more than just fight.
Staying
How do I
safe out
show
there.
that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol?
You know, I wish this, you know what this game needs? This game needs like a proximity. Let me see something here. Audio. And it's like you can't really do too much. If you turn the voice down, it's going to turn the voice down on the main people you're talking to, right? So, or maybe that's chat. I wonder what the difference between the two is. No, I'm sure chat's probably the actual chat in the game. So, this game desperately needs like proximity, right? Like if I'm like above somebody in a different room or something, you know, it shouldn't sound like they're like right on top of me.
Never gonna make a name for myself. No.
Anyways,
Science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
But
look what else-
like this dude that's talking.
We guard our tech closely.
Is that this guy? Or is it this guy that's like out here? I have no idea, but whoever it is, they're like super loud. And then,
Risk we have to take.
they need a option to where like when you're in a conversation, it should significantly reduce or like dampen the other sounds, right? Like if you're looking at a terminal or if you're talking in a conversation, like you shouldn't be able to like really hear the other ones. I think that happens, but
Something to
Your sake,
report, Initiate.
Romani and I were just discussing the patrol.
maybe it does happen and I haven't
This
really
is
paid
far
attention.
More important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need?
Okay, it does. Never mind. We're good there. But it doesn't do it on the terminal though. Okay. Initiate Dorsey sent me. Well, sort of. I mean, you can still hear him talking. Pretty rudely, right?
You see, we've wasted time sitting on our thumbs already.
I didn't think this would happen so soon. If at all. Fine. We can't let the mutants run rampant. But I will lead a squad personally to track down where they're coming from.
Okay, it's definitely muted. Never mind. I'm wrong there.
Where do you plan to look? Spending time on a meaningless chase will leave countless homesteads unprotected against the mutants.
Foundation. So this gives you the chance to side with somebody? We've been siding with Paladin Romani, so I'm going to keep siding with her.
Thank you, Initiate.
The best way to help the people of Appalachia is to stop the mutants before they can attack again.
Okay, Foundation thinks that they're coming from the Uncanny Caverns.
Then that's where we're headed.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid?
So long as the rest of the initiates stay here, Fort Atlas will be well defended. It takes two to create a conflict, Romani. You're gonna have to make some compromises from now on. We don't have any more time to waste. Initiate, I need you to brief Initiates Norland and Houston to come along on this mission. You're coming too. It will be a good opportunity to show Romani's favorite how things should be done.
I'm her favorite too? Okay, I'll go brief the initiates.
They should be here in Fort Atlas. Keep the introduction short. We need to get to the caverns as soon as possible.
Ad Victorium. Alright, let's go find these two. Speak to Initiate Houston and Initiate Norland.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium.
We can't fall apart now that we finally
Hey,
meet.
buddy.
Ad Victorium, Initiate. What can I do for you?
Whoa, no need to be so formal. You know, we're both initiates here, right? That puts us in like a level of code. Okay. He said to keep things.
I wonder what stories are hiding in the mountains out here.
Let's see
The
here.
attack was my first time in real combat.
Yeah, that's good, buddy.
Tells me it won't be my last.
Do you mind introducing yourself?
Sure, I can introduce myself. I come from Ohio. My parents worked in the government before the war. When I learned about the Brotherhood and what they're doing to preserve the world, I left home to do my part. Make up for my parents' contribution to causing this disaster, however small it was. It's a big responsibility, so I don't have time for much else. I need to be vigilant about my training if I'm going to become a knight.
Put on patrol day and night.
Learning, protection.
That's good to know. All right, we're going to the Uncanny Caverns.
You can count on me. I'll report there immediately.
All right, Ad Victorium. Let's see. Where's the other dude at? Look at this person sleeping over here on the job. I mean, naps are
Hoping they
nice.
keep me safe, but
Okay, this dude's definitely below somewhere.
I don't sleep tonight.
I just gotta remember how to get. That's a substructure. We don't need to go down the substructure. How do we get down below? This way. Oh, it's her.
What if she abandoned me?
Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people.
Wait,
like
no,
that.
this isn't the same one.
What the elders do in this situation.
Are you Initiate Houston? Yep.
What? Night Shin? A mission? Me? This has to be a mistake. Oh my god. I thought he hated me. Are you sure he didn't send you to, discharge me or something?
How did you even become a Brotherhood Initiate?
That is what keeps this order together.
Let's see if we can ask her what she was talking about with Max.
Oh god. So, you heard that? I'm so bad at talking with children. I must have made it worse. You know Marcia? She's not an initiate, but she and Max stay with the Brotherhood. They're siblings. Apparently
that's the
Marcia's
girl.
been gone for a few days, and I told Max everything would be fine, but I really don't know.
She shouldn't have left. Okay. That's kind of interesting that we can't like pop up like a side quest to try to go find her or something like that. Okay. You're going to meet us at the Uncanny Caverns.
This can't be real. Okay, I'm gonna puke.
You're going to be fine.
No, wait. I have to get my gun. I've never used it, like, outside of the firing range. First time for everything, right? Okay, I'll be there. Ad Victorium?
Ad Victorium. I never let my comrades get killed.
For everyone.
You're in good hands. We are the tank of the group. That is our sole duty. Okay, so now we gotta go to the Uncanny Caverns.
But look what else it brought.
We are 117 out of
Glad we guard our
235.
tech closely.
Alright, let's do this. Scrap all junk. Okay.
Impressive how much they've managed to rebuild here, in spite of the scorched plague.
Okay, let's see here. What is taking up so much space?
Settlers want to rebuild.
So we got the Oathbreaker. Man, that costs 9.
My next mission is
Past
soon.
as well.
I'm tired of being
We'll make the
stuck
same
in Fort
mistakes going
Atlas.
forward.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
You know what? I'm gonna stow this away for now because I don't see myself being in. Oh, I forgot to scrap that thing. Let me scrap this.
Not as young as you used to be, Layla.
There we go. We'll scrap that.
Spend all day hunching.
Get rid of.
Cleaning duty
We'll get rid of the
again?
lightsaber.
I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
I thought I had seen what the Wasteland House did. But super mutants?
Okay, we're down to
This
104.
is a whole new kind of perverse.
So we got 2 grenades. Is that all I got?
have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet
Let's see.
them
We'll
in
go ahead and
person.
store that. Do we got any other grenades on me?
We're gonna have to bring
We got plasma grenades. Okay, let's take these. Let's take 10 of them, and we'll put these ones up.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you're killing me.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Okay, so we got our Stalker suppressed hunting rifle. We have this new Marksman handmade, which is actually a pretty neat weapon. I'm hoping I can pick up some more ammo.
another complaint.
Armor is all repaired.
Friends here.
Okay. I think we're ready to go. I picked up all the ammo that I had.
We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Okay.
New recruits.
All right, Uncanny Caverns. Where is that at? So here's Foundation, right? Oh, it's over here.
2,000 mile pipings put some real wear on it.
What do I have that's close to it?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Pylon
My own
ambush
operation
site.
would involve this much paperwork.
Okay. Let's go ahead and report to Rusty Pick. And then we'll fast travel, I think, to that one spot. Oh, you know what? I probably should, I meant to do this when I first started. I forgot about it. But I need to start a group. Okay, let's see. I mean, there's already one that's kind of formed. We'll just go ahead and create a new one for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Bastion Park. Did we drop right into a hornet's nest? We did not. Okay, so I guess we're going this way. We'll stick to the road for a little bit. What if we see any trouble? We'll make sure and kind of take the silent method out. Actually, matter of fact, let me switch weapons here. Make sure we get some more ranged on some enemies if we need it. And quieter, too. Thought I heard something. There's so many noises out here, you can't ever be too careful. Ghouls will sneak up on you quicker than 2 jiggles of a jackrabbit's ass, you know what I'm saying? So we... Oh, what do we got out there? Blood eagles. Well, there's one, there's usually more. Looks like it's a single guy, though. Wonder if we can take him out. Missed. Got him. Okay. We'll proceed on foot quietly here. We don't want to get ambushed. It might have been just a single scout. But you can't ever be too careful. What was he doing out here? Looks like there was already a dead guy, too. Interesting. He must have been waiting for reinforcements. We best not stay here too long. Oh, pack caravan, huh? I wonder if they killed the... Looks like they killed it. The owner must be nearby, I bet. I guarantee you that's what was going on here, is they killed the caravan owner. We're trying to loot the supplies. Oh my god. An Alpha Deathclaw. Okay. We are not going to mess with him. You know, sometimes it's better to live and fight another day. Try to keep an eye on him wherever he's at. I think he's over there. He doesn't see us. I think we're good. Just quietly slip over here to the right. Yeah. Their vision, probably based on movement. Just like T-Rex. But we don't want to test it. We don't know how good they can see. Haven't really got to study the Deathclaws too much. How they live. Their spawning grounds. If they're territorial. Or if they're, you know, kind of roamers or wanderers. Haven't seen too much intel on them. It sounds like last time we visited the Enclave, there was some kind of maybe an experiment or genetic mutation from something. Which begs the question, why would someone create such a thing? Unless they hope to weaponize it. Okay, we got some wolves. So that's a gray wolf. Normally they're in packs. We're upwind. I think we're okay. I'm gonna try to take this one out. Quietly. Jesus. Son of a bitch took 4 shots. What kind of wolf was this? Must have been some kind of like dire wolf. Okay, we're out of water. Let's go ahead and eat some carrot soup. Some potato juice. And why not? We'll go ahead and eat a Salisbury steak. Might as well get fully healed up here. Is that all we got? Another carrot soup. That tops us up all the way. No signs of other wolves around here. We definitely don't want to get surrounded by multiple of those. Put us in a little bit of a bad spot. My spidey sense is going off. I hear something down here. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Mirelurks. Okay. Hardened exoskeleton. Extremely difficult to kill if you're not looking at them from the right angle. Bingo. Okay, we got him. Oh, wait a minute. I see a wolf right over there. Okay, I knew there had to be more than one. The pack's got to be around here somewhere. We'll do our best to stay upwind. This is going to be tough. I don't really have a good line of sight to get him. We want to maintain our element of surprise, though, and be quiet. Let's see, how in the world did we get down there? We do have to go this way. We have to go to the right. Okay. Oh, shit. There might be a few more, so we gotta be careful. We'll stay on the lookout. We might need to switch guns here. I could have swore I saw one more around here. Oh, I did. Fuck. Did he see us? Okay, he doesn't know where we're at. Let's see if we can get another shot on him. Okay, minimal damage. Just a flesh wound. I think we're okay. So there's 3 of them. Wolves usually tend to travel in packs of 3, so I think we'll be okay. We haven't found the alpha, though, so that could be a problem. Should have been just the one Mirelurk down here. Yep, okay. What happened to this poor bastard? Some binoculars. We'll go ahead and take the canned dog food. Oh, some pork and beans, huh? Yeah, we're not going to want dirty water. Oh, but I will take the Nuka Cherry. Okay. In we go. Looks like they're all here. I'm the last to show up. That's fine. Fashionably late, as they say. Okay, so we're gonna rely a little bit on the handmade in here, but I do also got the assault weapon here in case we get heavily overswarmed.
Ad Victorium, Initiate.
Ad Victorium.
Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan. Foundation reported super mutant attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information.
Who are you looking at?
Report anything you see out of place. Are we understood?
Yes. Maybe we should leave Initiate Houston at the entrance. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Copy.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Move out.
Alright. What do I got as my second backup weapon? Okay.
Stop
shit.
here. This battle
Hey, you two.
Victory for the scroll.
So I'm gonna teach you a little bit about about weapon safety here. Never cross in front of someone's flash. You understand? Okay. Oh, speak to Night Shin. Man, we just barely moved. You gotta give me orders again?
Some regular wildlife here. Seems like the super mutants would have cleared that out.
It's too early to judge. We barely just breached the entrance here, buddy.
Well said. Let's keep moving forward.
Okay.
Hey, look. We could take a team photo. The Fort Atlas Spelunkers, ready for action.
Stay focused, Houston. This is no time for jokes.
Hey, I want to take a photo.
Nolan is right. Follow his lead.
Wait.
Right. Sorry. I just... Never mind.
We gotta have some morale here. Hold on a second. She's right. Let's do this. Let's see if we can... See if I can do this really quick. So, what do I need to do here? I think it's... Is it this? And... Photo mode? Ugh. Okay, here we go. Gotta get everyone in the picture, right? Even Night Shin, even though he doesn't want to participate. Okay. And let's see. Wait. Pose. We'll give the thumbs up. We want to put filters on. Hey. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll go with the, what was it, the Vault, Vintage. I don't think we discovered a, welcome to West Virginia. Oh, which one is this? Huh, I don't remember getting this one. At Allegheny Asylum? I wish they gave you more locations. Pleasant Valley, of course. Oh, we did get it. The Uncanny Caverns. How about that? All right. Let's go ahead and take a snapshot. Hey, Houston. Look, camera's facing this way. Quit staring at me. I know you're Googling over me, but you know. There we go. All right. Let's move. All right. What do we got? I wonder if this is a real location in West Virginia. It might be. From my understanding, they did a pretty good job. 5 out of 10? Oh, come on, man. You gotta give me a better chance than that. I thought it was pretty good. Oh, shit.
That could have been cleaner.
Morgantown, Allegheny. Yeah, like there's a place in here called White Spring too. So I imagine they probably did a pretty good job trying to replicate like the outer Charleston area and everything like that when they were designing this. Oh shit. Okay, let's take this guy out. He won't see us coming. He sees us coming. I hate these bastards. Man, I remember playing that game. God, that seemed like so long ago. I still have it actually on the PS3. Oh, there's tour stations here? Hold on a second. We missed all of them. You know, if we're going to be down here, we might as well try to make it a little bit of an adventure. Get to know a little bit about the Uncanny Caverns here. I've only traveled through West Virginia. I've never really visited anywhere. All right, here we go. Station 1.
Greetings, adventurers. I'm Dick Shale.
Greetings,
you may
Dick.
remember me from automated tours at locations such as the Fancy Lads Factory and Frickett's Fort. Your journey
Actually, I
begins
don't, but you
in
know.
the Winding Gateway. As you descend the staircase, you travel back to an ancient land, millions of years old and perfectly.
I'm gonna piss off my teammates a little bit, but you know. No wait.
Sure works up an appetite, so guests with an upgraded tour plan can grab a complimentary box of Dandy Boy apples. Yes, Dandy Boy apples. So good, they never go bad. After our photographer captures the memory of a lifetime, head down the wooden path to learn the fascinating and mysterious history of the world-famous Uncanny Caverns.
We'll take our apples and we'll go. Alright, spot number 2 after we were so rudely interrupted here.
Congratulations on making it all the way down the Winding Gateway. A feat powered
Really?
by the refreshing fuel of Dandy Boy apples. During this self-guided tour, you'll experience majestic natural formations that evoke an otherworldly sense of awe and reverence. You'll also hear tales of the dark and mysterious Night Kid.
The Night
who
Kid?
leapt from the depths of these caverns into the imaginations of millions worldwide.
Oh shit, I wonder if we're gonna have to face
Head
something like
left
that.
to continue the tour, and please stay on the wooden path.
I wonder what this infamous Night Kid is. Okay, so this is definitely markings of super mutants right here. That's for sure. I've recognized these blood bags if I've ever seen them anywhere. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let's grab this stuff. Okay.
You're now in the royalty room, made up of 3 beautiful natural columns named the King, the Knight, and the Squire. Fun fact, columns are formed by the natural union of stalagmites and stalactites over many years. The King column is over 200,000 years old.
You don't say.
When first surveyed, the royalty room was filled with 2 tons of litter and dead livestock dumped by local farmers through a now collapsed hole. Head left to continue the tour. And remember, no littering.
Well, someone didn't do a good job with that. I think we're gonna have to go down this path because it's definitely where it seems like the super mutants are at.
Before you is the entrance to the Night Kid room.
Oh
where
no.
the mysterious half-man, half-bat was first discovered.
Probably gonna run into the
Night Kid was
Mothman.
found in complete darkness and surrounded by bats. He was 2 feet tall, weighed 19 pounds, and had been feeding on moths to survive. You can
This is
explore
definitely the
this part of
Mothman.
Appalachian history and more at a reasonable price as part of our Wild Cave tour.
Alright, Night Shin, what do you got for us?
This appears to be a dead end.
Dracula.
There's some lore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location?
Let's see here. I'm gonna use my superior intelligence here to discern that these floaters here were fought by mutants too. They're often found with super mutants.
So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate.
Thank you.
Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
Roger. I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining 2 of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Thank you for the wise
Right.
wisdom.
I'll try my best. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir.
Search for a way through. Am I guessing that we're I guess we're going through this way? Right? Okay, we'll see what we find here. Oh shit! Dude! Fucking bathroom scale, are you kidding me? Man, I am awful at these things. Whether it be Bloodborne or something else. Jesus Christ. I'm always tripping traps in here.
Oh, watch your step. There's dynamite there. I mean, I trust you, but I figure I probably shouldn't
we'll grab the dynamite bundle. What else do we got in here? I wonder who this dude was. Looks like he didn't make it. He was a settler, that's for sure. Okay, so there wasn't a way through that way. Alright, I'm on the lookout for traps now. You fooled me once, shame on me. Some collapsed rocks block the way. They look like they could be dislodged with the right tools. I mean, I did pick up some dynamite, you know, so... What do we got over here?
Someone left their shovel behind.
Oh, you don't say. Okay, so we found one. What do we got over here?
Look, there's a break in the wall over there.
There's a narrow opening in the rock. Someone without armor could squeeze through here. Okay, let's go back to Night Shin and give them our findings. Where do these super mutants come from and how did they get through?
Anything to report?
Let's see. If we clear the rocks, we should be able to proceed along the path. There's a crevice in the wall over there. Someone without power armor could squeeze through. But that would separate the party. You know, I watched enough Scooby-Doo in my day to learn that you don't separate the group, right? You stick everybody together. So we're going to freaking dynamite that area over there and blow a path.
We should take a cautious approach to that. One wrong move, we could all get trapped inside.
Damn
I
it.
suspect there's still more to see here. Did you find anything else?
She reminds you of Daphne.
I see. In that case, I might send the others to scout ahead.
Alright, that was all I found.
Understood. Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Houston. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side.
He's gonna send them?
You take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger.
Man, I don't trust them to go.
Brotherhood.
They're both gonna get killed.
It's also about knowing your limits. Move out.
This is Fred right here, isn't it?
I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by ourselves? Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay with me and find a way to clear the cave-in.
Let's see here. Is it really a good idea to send them off on their own? This is the equivalent of sending off the red shirts in Star Trek. They're both gonna die, and I don't want that to happen. But alright, I'll go move the rocks.
Don't do anything reckless. I need all of us to get out of here in one piece.
Okay. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to shovel this shit out of here. Let's see. Dig your way through your hands. Dig with the shovel. Remove one rock. Plant the dynamite bundle. What do we do here? You know, I have a feeling that maybe this could cause like a cave-in. So let's try to see if we can use our superior strength here to dig our way through the shovel. These rocks ain't got a chance. Yeah, look at that. Oh shit. Ah! Do something, Shin. Fight.
Those mutants, they came flooding out. This could be bad.
Hey, got a bobby pin on him. Take those loose screws. Fred with the clutch. He came in handy, didn't he? Sat there, watched me for a minute. Okay. What else do we got in here? We'll take it quiet. Don't know how many more there's gonna be. Gumdrops. Ooh, a piece of candy. Danger. Deep, cold water. Do not swim. Oh, wow. Thank you for the, let's see if we can get the snipe on anybody here. They won't see us coming. got over here? Military grade duct tape. Oh my man, we need that stuff. That is a hard find. That is a hard find indeed. Holy cow, what is going on over here? Alright, do we go up or do we go the left? Left is always right. Let's inspect over here. What do we got? Okay. Yoink. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anybody here. Let's take this. We'll take this Assaultatron head axer. Oh shit! I knew it! I'm terrible with frickin' traps. Oh, I don't know this one. They booby trap everything here. Okay, that's the second time that I fell for something. Speak to Night Shin. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Okay, hold on. What's he doing way back over there? I'm wandering up over here by myself. I thought you were right behind me.
Those mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attacks. If this passage wraps around, Initiates Norland and Houston could be in trouble.
This is why I can't support you.
You're right. She would have. And I should have done the same. I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to make sure the Initiates don't pay for it.
Gotta hope they're okay.
I'm receiving a message.
Oh no. Daphne!
We have to find them. Move out!
Swear to God, she said Shaggy. Fuck. Where do we go? Follow Night Shin? Speak to Night Shin? Oh my God, you're stopping again? Oh, is this Norland right here? I totally passed him. Alright, well, we're gonna take his stuff. Finders keepers, buddy.
This shouldn't have happened. Norland was confident. Maybe too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston, she would have... This is my responsibility.
Are you okay?
I swore to myself I'd never let this happen again. This isn't your problem to deal with, Initiate. You and Romani have already written me off, so it's not like your opinion will have changed. But I'm not important right now. We have to find Initiate Houston.
Let's keep moving.
Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for a trail.
I'm going. I bet you it was this way over here. Hidden crevice. Enter the hidden crevice. Oh man, he's gonna make me do this by myself. He's in that power armor, so he can't follow me. The weakest link. Oh, he made it through. Somehow before I did. Oh, she's alive.
Initiate Houston.
Wait! Don't come any closer! I triggered some kind of trap. If I move, then...
Oh no.
Just get away from here! I can't let anyone else...
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head!
What?
No!
Knight! No way all of this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't.
Oh shit.
There are more mutants. We have to fight.
Fuck it, we're going in big. Oh my god. Ow. Eat hot lead, motherfuckers. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Ow. Ow. Stim pack it up. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're in for it. You watch that side, I'll watch this side. Oh shit, we got another one.
Night Shin, are you all right?
Okay, I think we're good. Oh, a T-leg. Loot and scoot. Take the frag grenades. Oh, loose screws. Who carries loose screws on them? Come on. For Valhalla. Alright. Alright, I guess can't get those ones. Submachine gun. Let's see, we're at 152. Now we'll wait for that. Okay, let's talk to Shin. Man, he really came in clutch.
Don't worry about me. The power armor isn't just for show.
You're still badly injured. Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
How'd you pick up a pipe rifle? You had a handmade before.
Apologies. Put your training to work.
Right. You're right. I need to check your vitals.
We can't let this distract us from the mission. While Initiate Houston is busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this is truly the source of the attacks. I suspect we haven't killed our last mutants yet.
Okay, I'll search the area.
Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover up something important.
Okay, it says search for information about the super mutants here. Alright. Let's see, what can we find here? Okay. What are we looking for? What are we looking for over here? I mean, there's definitely some beds here. There's a hole. We can't investigate it. Okay. Search for information about the super mutants. I mean, they're definitely tunneling through this area. So maybe this... What the hell am I looking for? Maybe this is it up here. Oh my god. Let's see here. Damage Pip-Boy. Bring the Pip-Boy to Night Shin. They got a chicken over here.
have you found?
There's some nice rocks in here. I found the Pip-Boy.
A Pip-Boy?
Maybe the mutants ate a vault dweller. Sorry. That was insensitive. I'm glad it wasn't you.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy. Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault.
Ooh.
Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy tour. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas.
We don't separate the
Give
party.
Initiate Norland a proper burial.
Haven't you learned anything? Are you sure you don't need help?
I'm surprised to receive pity from you. Normally I would tell you to stow it, but I think camaraderie is what we need to grow stronger. I'm in good hands with Initiate Houston here. Thank you.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Good work. We fought in honorable service to the Brotherhood. All of us. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium. Alright. Alright. Let's see. So, bring the Pip-Boy. So we should be able to just say fast travel out of here. Okay. The plot thickens. Where are these super mutants coming from? Why are they so aggressive? What do they have against us? Join us next time on Unsolved Mysteries. So, one of the interesting things about this the story in the game, it's like, I don't know if you played any of the Fallout games before. Before I started playing this game, I was playing through Fallout 4, and when you start the game, it clearly like, oh man, these guys are killing me. They always like to come over and chat with me when I'm trying to talk, and it always messes me up. Okay, so like Fallout 4, it drops you right into like the middle of like a story, you know, that has like a driving MSQ to it. I guess this one does kind of as well a little bit, but it's a little bit more, I feel like it's a little bit more pronounced in Fallout 4. But the way the Fallout 4 was is it kind of really encourages like exploration, and you kind of just, you know, make your own adventure, but you have like that driving main story quest that you're going to. In this game, I guess when it first launched, they didn't have like any NPCs to really engage with. And so I don't know how the story was. Well, with some of the updates that they've done over the past like 6 years, they've added a lot of like faction NPCs and a lot of different things to kind of add like a storyline to it. That way it's not kind of like a create your own adventure. But one of the neat things about it is like as you surface from the vault, and we originated from Vault 76 here, it does have something that kind of guides you, you know, to get you started a little bit, but you really learn the story of kind of what's happening through the stuff you find in your travels around here. So you pick up a lot of holotapes, and so you hear like survivor stories, you hear stories from, you know, past corporations, organizations, all kinds of different things like that. You find a lot of terminals that you can like log into, and they have a lot of like you know, notes and what have you, and you have to kind of like piece together, you know, like your understanding of like what's happened, and I feel like it really kind of sets the, you know, like as if you were to kind of surface from somewhere and you're really trying to like, sounds like Horizon. I still need to play that. It's on my playlist at some point, but I would say, yeah, like, you know, you're really trying to piece together, you know, a bit of a storyline out of kind of everything that you're collectively taking in. The neat thing about what they have, though, is they have different factions in here. So the current faction that I'm working on right now is the Brotherhood of Steel. And so like you come across the Brotherhood of Steel, and when you first meet them, you know, you're just like an ordinary like civilian, you know, but you decide like, hey, like I want to try to join you guys. So they, you know, put you through a little test really quick and then make you an initiate, and then it just kind of like goes from there. And several of the other factions kind of like have like their own little entry level to it, you know, like that you can join and stuff, and it has, you know, it has like a corresponding storyline that goes along with it. I think it's just a kind of a neat way to be able to kind of get, build the understanding of the storyline of the game itself, And Fallout 4 was kind of like that as well too. It's just I feel like it was a little bit more driving with the main story in here. It's been pretty fun so far. I've really kind of liked it, and I picked this game up for free on the when it was offered as a PS Plus game. So I just never played it up until, I remember when I seen it, I was like, oh, Fallout, I'll grab that, and then yeah, but overall though, like it's been huge area to explore, and just kind of putting everything together. Definitely not as cryptic as the way Dark Souls is, where you really have to kind of look at item descriptions and all that kind of other stuff, but a little bit easier to kind of digest, but kind of in the same way, All right.
Come to help out in the shop?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, have you seen Marcia around?
Marcia. We have not. Our little brother was asking about her too. Oof.
That means you haven't seen her then? Oh, drat. I was really hoping... Never mind. Just let me know if you see her.
Okay. Well, let's ask. What's all this about Marcia anyways?
She hasn't been at Fort Atlas for a little while. Normally I wouldn't be so worried, but the truth is, she's not the only one. We've been hearing about people going missing all across Appalachia.
All right, never mind that. Obviously it's important, but we're just going to discard it for now. We need help to find the origin of this Pip-Boy.
Knight's orders. I'll prioritize it, but we really should have someone out looking for Marcia. You know what? You're right here. If you don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then I could really use your attention on this. I'm going to run a diagnostic on this Pip-Boy. Talk to me as soon as you're available. I'm pretty worried. Don't worry about Night Shin. You know how he is by now. I'm sure he'll come around. At least I hope he will.
Lure weed. Oh, a light robot torso? Let's see. Let's look at our notes really quick.
Those mutants
Night.
are terrifying. How many more wait out there in the wasteland?
Yeah, I usually pick up most of the notes. You don't have to. They don't weigh anything, which is nice. So, but it does kind of it's I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, you just pick up random, what was this? You're the dumbass, And you just kind of read everything, and they have all little side stories, Anyways, the holotapes are also kind of cool too. These are actual recorded things, so you just kind of listen to them. They each have their own little story of some sort.
With all these new initiates, are
All
you
right.
available now to look for Marcia? She could be in trouble. She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of initiates recently returned from there, and nobody remembers seeing her.
She went to March. She could be missing from the super mutant attack.
I did consider that when I first heard of it. But I'd rather remain hopeful and investigate further.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
First, start by talking to her younger brother, Max. He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her or anyone else who's missing. If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
Okay, speak to Max. Where was Max at again? He was down here somewhere. This way. Man, someone ought to really patch this hole up here, That's kind of dangerous. I'm sure this wouldn't pass an OSHA inspection, but... Alright, Max. Who keeps leaving the fridge open? Yeah, heathens.
Are you here to help me find my sister?
Yes, I am. Do I look like your babysitter?
Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her.
It's just a flesh
It
wound.
was just supposed to
Yeah,
be a quick
fall
trip to
through and rip your leg
Foundation, but
open.
she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
See if anyone needs help with
Did she talk about anything?
No, but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, "You know I'll always love you, right?" She never says stuff like that. It's usually, "Learn to behave, Max," or "Can you be quiet, Max?" Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
Okay.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Man, Ramirez? You know, they could fix the toilet seat. We're not barbarians here. Oh, I need a couple minutes. I need to go let the dog out. I'll be right back. Give me just a few minutes.
Not as young as you used to be, Layla. Spend all day hunched over the computer table. We're gonna have to bring the Crater Raiders under control eventually. Hopefully without unnecessary bloodshed. Another complaint. Shin's certainly winning us friends here. Running my own operation would involve this much paperwork.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. So we have to go talk to Initiate Ramirez. Where the hell's this guy at? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Where? Oh, you know what? Let's scrap our stuff. I forgot about this before we go out anywhere.
So much to teach us.
Okay. Combat rifle. I can't believe you can just use like an Assaultron head as like a weapon. It's kind of, I guess that's kind of cool.
Wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
All right, hunting rifle. Can't believe I picked the shovel up. Okay. Let's see. We're at 136 of 235. Let's go ahead and store our. Oh man, we're at 1177. I am going to need to do some stash management here pretty soon. You know, when I first started playing the game, people were like, you know, be careful with the stash, it'll fill up quick. Like 2 or 3 days into it, I was only at like 200 out of 1200, and I was like, it'll be all right. Here I am, barely like 3 weeks into the game, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. All right, Initiate Ramirez.
How can I help you?
I want to talk to you about Marcia.
What has Marcia done?
Skyrim 2.0. Yeah, basically. You know, I mean, so, and they have a good, I'm going to say a good business model, but the business model that they use, right, is they advertise Fallout First, which is the paid version of the thing, right? And what Fallout First gives you is, hey Yoda, you do hoard things. So what Fallout First gives you is you have the option to get what's called let's see, not a stash box, but it's called a scrap box. And the scrap box, you never know when you're going to need something, right? So especially in a post-apocalyptic situation, you know, that is definitely the time that you save everything, because you never know what's going to come in handy. Like, you know, this is a matter of life or death, right? So anyways, the scrap box gives you unlimited storage for junk materials. Not for everything, but for junk materials. So you can just store all the junk in there. That's kind of similar to the way Elder Scrolls Online worked, where if you had ESO Plus, you had like... Actually, I think Elder Scrolls Online, like ESO Plus, gave you like unlimited storage. I'm trying to remember exactly how it worked, but I know like it was pretty much all your like crafting materials. I think you had like unlimited storage for crafting materials. So it's like you never had to worry about space, like ever. So the business model that they use is like, hey, the game's free, you know, but we're going to give you a little bit of like limitations, right? So I don't feel like paying for this game right now. Like I don't see myself playing this game like long term. You know, like I'm definitely trying to go through the story and everything like that. But yeah, so I just have to basically prioritize. Actually, let me see if I could do something here. Hold on, I was trying to do something really fast. There we go. All right. You had unlimited crafting bag in ESO, yeah. Too bad they can't give us that shit in Final Fantasy. Okay, so Marcia is believed to be missing.
Missing? No, she's just running an errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll be back any minute.
You let her go by yourself? You're a terrible liar. You should be ashamed of yourself. I could see through your lies. My superior perception tells me so.
Damn it, fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider War Party.
Oh, you can choose the Raider option. Who cares if she's a Raider? They're awesome. Let's see here. This is where it gets a little difficult, Yoda. If we're trying to like appease both factions, you know, like how do we handle this? Okay, I need to go talk to the Raider War Party then.
Good luck, and please bring her back. Hey there.
All right, let's figure out where we're going. Oh, I guess this is the second time we're going to be going up here. The one thing I like about this game compared to like Fallout 4, let's see, a whole lot of initiates that aren't initiating anything. They're just sitting around, their thumb up their ass, not doing anything, not contributing. Like, I've been an initiate for all of about 3 days, and I'm over here, like, saving the entire Brotherhood here. And, you know, some of these initiates, like Initiate Dorsey's just been sitting out front, like, playing with this clipboard the whole time, not doing a damn thing. And we recruited a guy, too. We recruited a guy who's, like, really interested in being part of the Brotherhood, you know, wanting to really, like, do his part. And the last time I went in there, that motherfucker was sleeping still in his damn civilian clothes. He hadn't even managed to get changed for the occasion. I swear. Some people just don't have motivation, you know? Okay. Oh, man, we are almost out of water. That's one thing that's kind of... I don't want to say it's, like, super difficult to manage in here, but, man, you did not have food and water to have to worry about in Fallout 4. Too pretty to sweat. Well, hello there. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. You know what? We're just going to leave you alone. Let's see. How did I... Hey, I got someone to join the team. Warwolf number 2. How you doing, Warwolf? One thing that kind of drives me nuts about this game is they don't have like a chat feature in the game. The only chat feature they have is like actual voice chat, which nobody seems to use whatsoever. Or maybe they do, and just because I have mine turned off, I can't hear them either. Whatever the case is, that's all they got, right? So, you know, the game, while it tries to promote itself as like a MMO Fallout, it doesn't do a very good job of like fostering like collaborative environment too well, you know? Like, so I just created this casual team, but really all this is so we can get an extra intel bonus for like helping us level quicker, but that's really about it. Pretty much what happens is like you join a casual team and then you go off and play the game by yourself. You're part of this casual team, you know, so you can get some bonuses here, you know, see like this. But let's see, voice chat can be weird. One time someone joined my game and all they did was yell at the kid in the background. Yeah. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. So, so like if I'm sitting here and if I decided like I needed some help with something, you know, like I'd have to try to create like a see, they have expeditions, which isn't really like what I'm doing. They don't have a team dedicated to like story quests, I guess. Like, I guess maybe that's daily ops, but when I think daily ops, I think of like just daily quests, you know? So, and even if I created that team, like, there's no way for me to like signal. I mean, you can like emote. This is really the only way you have to like communicate with people is you're like, hey, like I need, you know, and I don't even have a way to be like, you know, I guess I could just be like, follow me, right? But, you know, it's not saying like, hey, can I request help or something?
We need
So I don't think they did a good job with that.
It's my fault anyway.
What are you doing here?
I know you're eager to help.
It's Pierce
Sheena
again.
and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble is going to be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? All right, Pierce. This guy again. He's a really sarcastic jackass.
You have some nerve showing up here after you sold us out. I'll let Marcia speak for herself, but I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Is that so?
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
I'm going to use my superior perception skills and tell you that I can see that Sheena and Burke are missing.
Astute observation, Detective. Doesn't make it any of your business.
All right, Captain Obvious.
Nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Marcia. Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marcia is not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood enough in her life. Why don't you do something for her for a change and help out?
I have been helping out. I'm here for Marcia, not to do your bidding. Why can't you go and get him back?
I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
Fine, we'll go find them.
I feel better having one of us there instead of blindly trusting the Brotherhood. Make sure someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
One of us? You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
You could say please, buddy.
I'm not coming back with you after, though. I have a new family.
What are you gonna do about your brother? Like,
you to watch your step around here.
hey, listen here, tough guy. I'd advise you to watch how you speak to me. Last time it didn't really go so well, did it? You kind of... Alright. I'm not gonna tough talk a damn NPC. It doesn't really do anything. Let's see. AMS headquarters. Man, isn't that like way in the fuck down here? Where is that at? No, that's not what I'm looking for. AMS headquarters. Oh no. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. We're going to have to go into the mire. Rulo, this area reminds me of the place in Elden Ring, that frickin' swamp area that had the, I don't even remember what the damn debuff it gives you, but it wasn't poison, it was that other nasty shit that we had to run into. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? The rot. Yeah. So I didn't want to go into this area until I had some kind of protective uniform to be able to kind of deal with radiation. It took me a bit to be able to save up enough materials to be able to build a Chinese stealth armor because it has a lot of radiation poisoning and everything like that. Or sorry, radiation protection, not radiation poisoning. Caleb. Man, I can't believe you can remember that shit. The only thing I remember about that game was Milena. And can he solo her? Or let me solo her? And maybe if there was like a big giant elk we had to fight. No, and the half man, half wolf dude. God, what was his name? He was really cool. Oh, man. Aster? Blade? That's what it was. Or Blad? Man, he was a pretty cool dude. I have a horrible time like remembering this shit. It means wolf in Welsh, huh? Oh, I did not know that. Oh, you can listen into your teammates' dialogue choices. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have checked. All of our weapons seem to be in pretty good condition, so I think we're gonna... But you know what we need to do, though? We need to change our armor. Chinese stealth armor. And we'll put on the Chinese stealth helmet. Yeah, no, I'm bad with names. Sometimes dates, too. I just have a bad memory altogether. Okay. Closest I have been to this area is Fort Defiance, so we're gonna have to walk on foot the rest of the way there. There's my mugshot right there. Day 1. Have a great day, Necro. I hadn't even surfaced from the vault yet. We had no idea what horrors and monstrosities awaited us in the old Appalachia area here of West Virginia. We were unaware and just, you know, living in solitude in the nice, happy vault that nobody was in. But yet we had to leave. All right. But yet here we are. The wasteland waits for us. I think this is the way we're going. Yep. So we'll just follow the old ROAD here. The Yellow Brick Road, as they say. This will get us to where we gotta go. Nope, there wasn't anyone else in the vault. Basically, when you wake up, there was something called Reclamation Day that we were ready for. And it was essentially the day that we were supposed to go and emerge from the vault. The best and the brightest, they told us. Best and the brightest, my ass. If they were the best and the brightest, I would have ran into more of my fellow vault dwellers. I can't actually remember what happened. I think some of them died somehow. The game kind of starts you off. There was Mr. Gutsies in there. Did they kill him? Oh, well, what happened to the rest of the people? That's not a somebody, Yoda. That's a machine. That doesn't count. What in the hell is going on right here? Okay, clearly. Okay, so listen. Yes, exactly. That's what happened. You see these 3 garden gnomes right here? They kicked the shit out of this gnome because he might have done something wrong, right? But, you know, you got Snap, Crackle, and Pot over here that decided to go all apeshit on Grandpa. On the Grandpa or whatever. Gnome fuckeries, I tell you what. This is suspicious as shit. Let me tell you what. Nothing scares me more than garden gnomes. Especially ones that are like kind of like in a little pact here with this one that's like pushed over to the side. This guy might have been the old ringleader or something, and someone had a mutiny or whatever and they decided to kill their frickin' master. That's what happens when you mess with the Lalas. They take the kneecaps out, huh? Yeah. So, I can't right now. I have no idea what's going on here. Or why. Why, like, what? I don't even know. That's just so odd to run into something like that there. Oh, man. Okay, these little bastards right here are a pain in the ass. I tell you what. First, oh, these are just fireflies. We're okay with them. Fireflies aren't too bad. I tell you what. Giant insects.
Attention citizens. Watoga is under a state of emergency and evacuation order. Do not attempt to enter the city limits. And for God's sake, get out if you're still here. Unless you are military or a roboticist. In that case, if you can do so safely, make your way to the mayor's office in the municipal center.
A ghost from the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel's past returns. Oh, read the note. Where's the note at? Hold on a second. I think this is the quest we were kind of looking for. There it is right there. Okay. Solve the mystery of Watoga's rampaging robots. What was I saying? I got sidetracked. I don't remember. Oh, insects. All right, yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't like insects as it is right now. Whether it be mosquitoes or fucking bees, wasps, you name it. Bees serve an important purpose, so we tolerate them, right? Hold on a second, let me make sure I got the right weapon equipped. I don't. We need our hunting rifle. In this game, not only do they have insects, but these things are fucking giant, right? And so, you know, what normally like would be like just a normal little mosquito that you'd be like just swat and kill it and whatever. Like, no, these things are like the size of a damn like bald eagle, and they will frickin' they will murder you, you know. Did you ever see the video where the world lost oxygen for 5 seconds? Insects would grow like 10 times? I have not. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, so we definitely got some dead ghoul reavers around here. What is this? Appalachian Antiques. Why don't we go take a venture in here? Has something to do with the pressure it exerts on them. That's crazy. Yeah. Insects, arachnids, you know, any type of creepy crawlies. Definitely not having it, you know. Well. What do we have here? And ooh, guess what, buddy? Hey, I got leveled up. Nearly heading to Snick. You had an alarm clock on you, buddy. Looks like you forgot to set it. Let's see. I'm hearing something. Hearing footsteps. Oh my God, what is this? That's not an antique. I bet you there's a dude back here. You know, that's a fire hazard for the door to not open outwards. Okay. Alright. Oh. Diseased, reeking, glowing one. Shit, man, he's a beast. Does he see us? He does. We gave our position away. Alright, let's see what's up over here. A level 2 skill hacker? Damn it. This is part of my favorite part of the game. It's just, ooh, we got a holotape. It's just exploring all this stuff here. Let's see what the holotape has to say.
Things are going well. Those Watogan Society ladies are falling over themselves to buy my merchandise. I've had to resort to distressing things myself. Seems to be working. I want to be able to move to Watoga myself soon enough if this continues.
Okay, we have a Brotherhood of Steel. Hold on, we need to turn this off. I don't have Yoda here to be turning them on with me. So, keep them all off. Let's see what the Brotherhood of Steel reported here about the antique store.
Scouting report. Brotherhood Squire Schultz. This old antique store has been a good source of supplies. I've stashed some weapons and ammo in the shed out back. Scavenging runs into Watoga have been mixed. The robots are everywhere, and you never know when a turret is going to pop out of its hiding place and start filling the area with lead or laser fire. I really should have paid more attention during training.
And that's the front. So he said they stored some stuff in the back, so we'll go out back and see if we can find the stash really quick. Oh, is this a Marine Aerodynamic Limb mod? Okay, so shed's out back here. Not seeing anybody else. I think we're okay. Fuck. Oh my God. Did that thing just like zoom 100 miles an hour to the left? Oh, shit! I'm diseased. Disease cure. There we go. We recovered from bone worms. Alright, I'm not sleeping here. Shotgun. We'll take the, He said he buried him, right? Lord N has joined the team. Where in the hell did he bury him at? Or maybe just say he stashed him. That's probably all we needed there. You know, music is important, Yoda, but, you know, when you're trying to be stealthy, you don't want to give your position away, so we tend to like to do things very quiet-like, you know. We like the element of surprise. It's a tactically safe maneuver, as they say, you know. You don't want to call attention to yourself. Okay, I think we're good here. We're going the right... Oh, no. We're not going the right way. We need to go this way. Okay. You surprise them while music is playing. Tactically safe walking in the middle of the road. You know why? Because they would least expect it. They would expect you to stay off the road and go off to the side, right? Oh, wow. These are fully assembled giddy-up buttercups. My gosh. You'd never come across these in the wild. Yoink. It's kind of unfortunate that, like, so in Fallout 4, you could take stuff like that, and then you could drop them and, like, store them in your settlements, your camp. Oh, am I in danger? No. I need to go over this way. In this game, it doesn't let you do that. So if you want to, like, decorate your camp, it doesn't really give you a way to do that. Like, you have to be able to craft everything. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give that option in here. Probably because they were probably worried about server space or something. People, you know, building like massive camps or something like that. Ooh. Oh. We got hostile workers over here. Gotcha. Okay, clearly I can't go up this way, so I gotta... They have an effective moat. It's not conducive for crossing. Definitely deters folks like me from being able to get in there. All right. Oh. Okay, gotcha. And one thing about being stealth like this is it's really hard to see my my sights, like when I'm trying to aim. So I gotta kind of guess a little bit. Like I can kind of see it, but it is a little tough though. Like if I was like here, you know, I got like the green dot, which tells me exactly where I'm gonna shoot, and I got pretty good accuracy with this one. This one's like my furthest like attack weapon that I got. But I do more damage when I'm in stealth, or I want to say stealth, but hidden mode. I get a modifier like a 2.5%, like 2.5 times the damage or whatever it is. Okay. I've gotten pretty decent at it though. What the fuck happened there? This is the way we need to go? Alright, this is the way we need to go. Watoga, City of the Future. Whoa! That guy got launched. Population, robots. Announcements. Visit our shops plaza for deals. Election today. Be sure to vote.
Welcome to Watoga, City of the Future. Hi there. Welcome to the City of Watoga. Greetings, visitor.
You don't see me. You wish you did, but you don't. That's why they call me Bullseye. You don't even know I was here. I feel like Snake Eyes with this gear on. Sort of makes me look like Bull something.
Welcome to Watoga, city of the future. Hi there. Welcome to the city of Watoga. Greetings.
Okay, we got a couple different quests here. So we got meet Marcia, reach the mayor's office, and then we got to read the note. Let's go over here and read the note while we're at it. We'll get this quest kind of knocked out while we're here, so we don't have to, you know, we'll knock two birds out with one stone. Oh, shit. Man, there's fucking robots everywhere, isn't there? Probably give me another one that comes out in there too, huh? The robot overlords have taken over. You laugh. I was just reading today a news report. China unveiled one of their, it was in the new, like, I can't remember where I said, like MSN or something like that. China unveiled like one of their most, not lifelike, but it is a robot that had like close. I don't want to say close, but it was like closer to like human agility. Like it was like pretty wild, like how it was able to move and stuff. Not like this clunk right here, but like actually like pretty good, being able to negotiate like obstacles and stuff like that. It's just a matter of time before I'm gonna be able to buy my home. My home robot that's going to be able to help take care of everything, right? Laundry, dishes, cleaning. I would definitely spend like 10 grand on something like that, you know. Prove your worth. Want to prove your worth and honor the Brotherhood of Steel? Meet me at Watoga Towers. If you're just a raider looking for trouble, think twice. This one didn't. Initiate Vernon Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. Let's see, if you played Detroit Become Human, you would know to take care of them well. I mean, I would never you know, like, well, I don't say never, but like, I've never played it. I've never even seen gameplay of it before. Okay, we're gonna do that one. So I'm gonna do these ones later, but let's keep let's keep moving here. All right. Score ranks going up. One really nice quality of life that they added into Fallout 76 is the ability to search nearby corpses. Let me tell you what, in Fallout 4, when you kill, like say you kill like fucking 10 dudes, one, their bodies don't highlight, so you have to like try to find them, which is really difficult sometimes, and two, you have to go search all like 10 individual corpses. In this game, you can just like do what I just like. Remember how in Baldur's Gate 3 when you discovered like, oh hey look, just hold the button and you can search like many things at once? Yeah, they added that into this game, which let me tell you what, it is a blessing. I'm on a roll. I am on a roll. Let's see, we need to go, which way we need to go? AMS, we need to go this way. Whoa. This is kind of a neat looking city, sort of. Is Detroit Become Human one of those games where you have like a lot of different choices and like multiple endings type? Okay, yeah.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist. Welcome to AMS, Future of Mining.
The future of mining.
Here for you.
Okay.
Thank you for visiting.
Just a little bit of context about AMS here. So, in our discovery, when we were wandering around and doing some quests, kind of over in this old mining town here, there's two different corporations owned by the Garahans and owned by the Hornwrights, right? So, if I remember right, the Hornwrights went into business here with AMS, and their whole business plan was to get robots to start doing the work of miners. And now, obviously, you have a blue collar working class that kind of lives in this, that lives around in this area, right? Yeah, exactly. So the Garahans, what they wanted to do is they wanted to build basically a suit of armor, or a suit of working armor. That way, like, you have human operating, like exoskeleton, essentially, like a human operated exoskeleton to be able to still do the mining. There was eventually a man versus machine competition between these two. And it's funny that these two families literally lived like right next to each other. Like, once we were like doing all the quests here and kind of like learning all the background of the riots that started, how all this stuff came to be and everything, and we're exploring like the two homes, I was like, wow, they were literally neighbors. Like, they're up here like staring at each other, mean mugging each other and being like, but yeah, essentially, like, there was a whole lot of riots that started. It went really bad. But now I'm actually here in AMS, which, is the ones that developed the actual robots, I guess, that, like, kind of, like, led to a lot of the issues that, like, started over in here. So there was a lot of bad blood, between the... oh, my God. Oh, fuck! Holy shit. A fucking Assaultatron? We got lucky there. Whew, time to burn the city. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Assaultatrons are exactly what they say. They are deadly. They have one thing in mind, and that is to kill. They don't have other. Yeah, they can be deadly. I'll just say it like that. Especially if you run into a legendary one. Oh boy. I mean, we're still in caution here. Is there others? Speak to Marcia. Okay, I hear some other folks somewhere. Question is, where are they at? What can we learn? One. Damn. I regret not, like, leveling up my damn hacking skills. That's for sure. I have no clue where these other raiders are at, but we'll talk to Marcy over here and see what she has to say. Looks like she held her own pretty well.
Let's keep going. I could have handled them on my own,
Let's see. I know, but it's never a bad idea to offer some help. Let's see. Do you know anything about this Hellcat group?
I've never heard of them before. They seem like some sort of mercenary creeps. I don't care what they call themselves. I won't let them get in our way.
It's not a bad idea to offer help, you know. Don't be so stubborn.
I've had to be the one who takes care of Max and me. I'm not used to accepting help. So, thanks. Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any trace of Sheena or Burke. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me and didn't find anything. Let's try looking upstairs.
All right. Go to 3rd floor. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't even want to know how a bear got in here. Okay. This is a disaster waiting to happen. These things are deadly. You don't fuck with bears.
Oh, it's right there.
Feel like I'm being attacked by both sides here. Alright, where's your buddies at? Where's your buddies at? Oh, I got you right there. 363 damage. Let's get the high ground. Oh, it's a legendary guy.
You can't hide forever.
I'm not the one hiding. Why don't you peek your head out there, buddy? Man. Oh, technical data. We need that. Ah, shit. We got more robots we got to deal with. Got him. Alright, where's that other robot at? Uh-oh, I hear a door opening. Old Painless is waiting.
The Hellcats ain't nothing like those pansy-ass settlers.
What are you doing? Where were you at? Making me do this all by myself?
I better get paid double for all this standing around. Damn.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh. We'll take that. Anything back
Maybe
here?
I'll buy a new gun with my next cut.
Just a dead dude. Get out of the way. Alright. One down, one to go. Man, she took a headshot. There we go. You dead. Okay, robots. Don't have to worry about them. Caution radiation. Ew. Ultrasight. We'll take that. Oh, is that a note? Subject 43. All right, let's read what's got here. Hausen, no. So, subject 43. Naked mole rat. Exposure to heated ultrasight standard parameters. Observation. Severe mutation consistent with advanced doses of radiation. Conclusion. Ultrasight contains highly dense radioactive energy. Even burning a small amount of release is enough to serve a variety of industrial applications. Recommend green light to all proposed projects. So they basically just, man, they were experimenting here, weren't they? Okay. Experimenting on helpless creatures. Hey, uh-oh, I hear a robot. Oh, shh. I got something for them.
Area
You know,
secure.
yeah, you think so?
Approach and identify yourself. Abiding citizens will not
Fuck.
be harmed.
I didn't throw it good enough. Oh. My bad. Okay. Word. So all the headshots remind me of a side quest in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You meet a guy named Axehead. He doesn't realize he has an axe lodged in his head, so you break the news to him and pull it out for mercy. The only Assassin's Creed game that I played was number 3, which was the you were the Native American, like during the Revolutionary War time frame. I thought that was pretty good, but I never had a chance to play any of the others, so. Alright, find clues that the raiders are here. A dove necklace. It's a necklace of a dove.
I know that necklace.
Speak to Marcia.
I'd recognize that necklace anywhere.
Let's see, you did number 2, 4, and
I've never
Valhalla.
seen them without it.
Which
My
one did you
mom
like
had
the
a similar
best?
necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her body. Thank you.
Number 2.
You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want. At least we know that Burke and Sheena made it to AMS. Let's keep looking.
They made so many of them. One of them that I did want to play was, and it's just because I like, so the reason why I played number 3 is because I liked the historical context to it. But let's see here. They're making one called Shadow for Japan. That sounds interesting. I don't remember the name, but the time frame took place during like the Roman Empire. And I definitely like reading about Roman history, or about like, you know, ancient military history during like the during like Alexander the Great, you know, Julius Caesar, things like that. And so I thought that game would have been kind of cool, but I just never got around to playing it though. How are we doing on weight? 202. Oh man, we got to be careful. Let's see. The Druid class you started. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, man, they had a pretty decent sized empire for like a while, you know. I read like a 5-series book, or a whatever you want to call it. A series of 5 books about Julius Caesar. It was historical fiction, so, you know, take it for what it's worth. You know, obviously, like authors that do that, they take some liberty with certain things, but, you know, they try to get like as much historical accuracy as they can. Let's see, find out where the raiders are. Oh, that goes up to the top. There's some area over here that I need to explore still. And then another book that I read was also a historical fiction on Alexander the Great, and that one was called Virtues of War. It was pretty good. I really liked it. It gave a lot of like detail about like kind of like the battles in his conquest, you know, towards India and everything. Let's see. You had a professor who always said historical fiction. So I felt like it was easier to read because it read like a novel, you know. And granted, like, you know, like I'm not going to take it for complete gossip, but it was easier for me to digest, and I really enjoyed the way that they did the story. So let's see. Let's eat one of them snack cakes and ooh, a Deathclaw steak. There we go. Okay. What else do we got in here? Cork scrap. You can try to learn about Charles 1 through 13, but if you follow through his story, you can get, yeah, I think so too. So I'm a big fan of historical fiction, but I kind of do the research on the authors first before. Well, they're really just a book series, I guess. Just there's a bunch of different books out there and what have you, but I try to find, like when I read the Julius Caesar one, the author was Con Iggulden, if I remember what his name was, and he did a pretty good job with it. Oh. What do we got here? What do we got here? Who's this dude? Raider corpse. It's the body of a dead raider. They appear to have died within the last couple of days. Alright, what do you recognize, lady?
That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still okay. I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing.
I imagine you've probably read some about like the Vikings eras and everything like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
You're right. Sheena and Burke are strong. I'm sure
There was
you're somewhere.
I'll have to see if I can find the book. I remember a while back ago there was a book I had planned on getting you, and then I ended up getting you something else. I think it was the year that I got you that axe, but I knew you were like into that stuff, so I was like, oh, I wonder if he'd like this. Technical data. Oh, okay. Sea wolves. I haven't read any of like that era. Animal holding access. Let's see. Yeah, I think there was just some ultrasite in there. Just have to skip it. Find clues as to where the raiders went. Okay, this looks like a bathroom over here. What do we got over here? Man, they were all fancy over here with their bathrooms. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna open up a frickin' stall and there's gonna be a dude waiting there shooting me or something. Oh, like that! Who has an ashtray in the bathroom? I'm just gonna take a number 2 and smoke a cigarette while I'm doing it at the same time. Let's see, it was really fascinating how law was kind of upheld by people rather than... Really? Wonder how they managed that. Oh my God. I wonder if this guy killed himself or if he was killed like that. I don't want to stick around and find out, that's for sure. Oh, military grade duct tape. Definitely taking that. How's my armor doing, by the way? We're doing okay. So, let's see. There were leaders called Jarls, but integrity and character went a long way with people. Ah. I recognize the term Jarl from the game Skyrim. Leader of the little city of people. Hastily written note. Hell, we're overrun. We gotta surrender. The only way to make it alive. Please find us, Sheena.
A note from Sheena. Can't believe they surrendered. Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The Raiders, they really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of.
You know, but what about Max and Ramirez? Aren't they your family?
Of course. They'll always be my family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood. One day, they'll understand. Hell, maybe they'll even join me. We're almost to the top of AMS. We must be getting close.
Quit pointing that weapon at me. Jesus, lady. You know, I know you don't like me that much, but I'm at least trying to help you out here. What's in the toolbox? Why can't I walk over here? There's like a hidden wall. We don't need any of that stuff. We're at 201 out of 250. Gotta be a little sparingly on what we're picking up right now. We're getting a little heavy. It'd be nice if I could find a scrap machine around here somewhere. Oh, what do we got here?
Shit, door's locked. See if you can find a way to open it.
You can say please. Okay. All right, let's see what we can learn from the facilities terminal here. Security installations. They've ordered more turrets. No, I'm not kidding. Get them installed and triple check the IFF. I don't want any more accidents while the boss is on the security binge. He might not like visitors, but I don't want any more dead bodies on my watch. Damn. Pneumatic elevator emergencies. Something needs to be done. This happens too often. Tried increasing the vacuum pressure, but we cranked that too high. Well, it won't be pretty. Maybe this is an HR problem. It's not a technical one. Man, these people are just like shirking duties. Let's see. So you also learned recently that the outlaw doesn't just mean criminal. It means you were thrown out of society, essentially, and laws no longer apply to how they treat you. So you were victim to anything. So you're basically exiled then. I mean, it kind of makes sense when you put it that way. Like, essentially, you've lost your protection under law, essentially. Yeah, you could be murdered, stolen from, and no, yeah, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. So that's kind of like, especially like in days like that, like that's, you know, I mean, that's like a really bad fate to have, you know, because it's like, you know, you got to be like watching your back all the time. Avoid the radiation labs. I don't want any work crews going near the radiation labs on the second floor. None. Let the robots do the cleanup. Trust me, you do not want to know why. I want to know why. What happened up there? Hellcat eyes only. Don't go opening up this door unless you have an appointment to see Sergeant Kit. Well, we'll open the door. We have an appointment. I have an appointment with my two legs called Law and Justice. Oh, is there a fusion core in here? We're about ready to execute some paladin justice here if I've ever seen it.
Appalachia will know the name.
Guess it doesn't matter as long as I'm getting paid.
Sneak attack. We're on the move. We gotta be quiet. I see two of them. Sense two of them. Ah, there's one right there. Goodbye.
I don't see anything.
Nope, you don't now. Two down. I think one to go. Scan the room really quick. I think we're clear. Fusion core. Okay.
Appalachia will know Hellcats.
look, a little model ship.
Do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. It's a good thing I love killing chumps.
CEO Kilson's Terminal. Partnership report, Robco. Robco continues to be excited about Watoga. We're footing the bulk of the cost, but I'm recommending to the board that we continue to approve expenses no matter how high they get. Having the Robco name attached to us in any way has proved invaluable when dealing with the politicians. We're also seeing the benefits of having a high-profile effort. Man, you're killing me. I'm trying to read. Of having a high-profile effort that deflects attention from our other operations. Partnership report, Hornwright. Hornwright Industrial continues to revolutionize its product lines, and we're going to be purchasing their auto miners as fast as they can produce them. I know some members of the board are still upset that our joint efforts with Robco did not produce our own version of an automated mining robot, but Hornwright's experience with drilling applications proved to be the key linchpin. They're just cheaper and faster to make than we were ever capable of doing ourselves. Penny Hornwright also has a history with our company, and I want to again emphasize that she did not steal anything during her internship here. On the contrary, all of our license agreements with Hornwright Industrial were signed thanks to her insistence. We're all benefiting from the partnership, so I need everyone to embrace the Hornwright Auto Miner as our solution moving forward. Okay, Ultrasite R&D report. Energy production from Ultrasite continues to exceed expectations. Depleted ultrasite disposal continues to be a problem. Contact with non-depleted ultrasite causes a corrosive reaction that melts both materials. Care has to be taken to contain all depleted ultrasite material after use to avoid contamination. No explanation on why we failed to detect ultrasite in mineshaft number 9, and all previous measures ruled that site a failure. The sudden development of ultrasite there continues to confound all of our previous assumptions. And the vein in number 9 extending / bursting into the town of Welch is also an unintended consequence of a more political nature. Our friends in the state capitol are asking for more questions at a time that we need to focus. Answers on how ultrasite is created continues to be a top priority if we're ever going to take production to a national level. Interesting. Okay, out of the way, hun.
I think I'll buy a new gun.
Oh, wow, look at this. Undamaged toilet paper. Man, they had a little fancy bathroom here, didn't they? Nothing. Oh, we'll take some Knots. Those are always good to sell. So interesting that they were partnering with both Robco.
Guess it doesn't matter as long as I'm paid.
Okay, we're still good. Robco and Hornwright. What do we got over here? Oh, military grade duct tape. What a score. Military grade duct tape scraps into something called ballistic materials, which is incredibly hard to find, or in short supply, I guess I would say. So anytime I find that or military ammo bags, I am extremely excited because some of my most of my gear that I have now requires it to repair, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see, where's this dude at? There he is right there. Come here, buddy. I got you. Where'd you go? Whoa! Got him. He just fell through the floor. See, that's why we have OSHA inspections. I shouldn't have picked that pipe pistol up. That's all right. Okay, we're still in caution, which means there should be someone else around somewhere. Okay, I am a bit nervous because these things house robots of some sort. And oh, God.
You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs all this trouble.
Oh,
we
Jesus.
Hellcats don't put up with anyone getting in the way of us or our caps. This ends now.
Fuck. Shoot, damn you. Not you, but the other girl. She's just sitting there. I knew she was trying to suicide me. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Damn, these guys suck. Ah! This isn't good. We're not doing good. Oh. Okay. There's one more dude around somewhere. I hear him. It's a slow-moving one. Let me regroup and get some frag grenade. Okay, we'll grab these stim packs too. Alright. Okay, where's this guy at? He's up there. No, don't leave. She's gonna leave me. Man, this guy's tough, isn't he? Jesus, man. Take his arms off. There we go.
I'll take care of you myself. You are dead meat.
Shit. Oh, I'm out of grenades.
The Hellcats are unstoppable.
Plasma grenades. Dude, I'm doing no damage to him. Oh, shit. Base breaker? Let's try it. Die! I feel like Rocky. Dun, 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 dun. This is working pretty effective. He can't use his minigun when I'm up close. Take that. Oh, shit. Die. Got him. Take that. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see what this says. Your most recent delivery was quite satisfactory. The Hellcat Company is earning its reputation, and the decision to acquire people from the Blue Ridge Caravan Company was a canny one. The raiders you have captured for the next delivery will provide some intriguing comparisons, but I encourage you to take stock less likely to be contaminated with drugs. It is good to know that there are some holding cells at AMS headquarters that we can use if need be in the future. Interesting. All right, let's put our just put our rifle back on. Oh, let's see what else we can get here. What are we at? 203. Okay, we can pick that up. Not really worried about the pipe ones. Rad roach meat. Steel scrap. Okay, we're good. All right. What do you got for us?
Find out where Sheena and Burke are?
This letter implies that Sheena and Burke were captured.
Captured? That's good. That means they were taken alive. We need to figure out where these holding cells are.
Who are you talking to? Will you at least look at me? Alright, who do you think B is?
I have no idea. But that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke.
Okay, I'll keep looking.
Please hurry.
I'm unworthy of her attention. Damn. All we've done for her, too. She still treats me as a damn criminal. She's like, you Brotherhood of Steel scum. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Look for key. Ah, basement key. Go down to the lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do we got here? Okay. How are we doing on our armor? Oh, man! That's gonna take an arm and a leg to repair. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on a second. Fuck, man. Chest piece. Right leg. Right leg. Left arm. Right arm. Let's see. So I got chest piece. Right leg. Left arm. Right arm. I need a left leg. Left leg. That's the only left leg that I have. Nope. Assassin's left leg. Oh, it must be in power armor to wear that one. Oh. This one right here. There we go. And we'll put our fatigues back on and the military fatigues. Okay. Alright. Damn, that sucks about that. That Chinese armor definitely doesn't, the condition deteriorated super fast. Like, super fast. And the way that you have to repair gear in here is you have to repair it with the original materials that it used to create it. In which case, for that one, it required 22 fucking ballistic materials. That's a lot. Did I check this terminal up here? Damn, I can't unlock that one. Okay, how do we get back down to the lobby? Oh, for once the game loaded quick. Find the raiders. Find the raiders. Oh. Oh, hold on. Aha, we gotta go this way. Paladin Integrity was known for only recruiting for... Oh, I didn't even get to read it. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Okay. Wouldn't be the first time that I zoned right into the damn hornet's nest.
Guess it was nothing.
Fuck, I missed.
I heard something.
you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I see ya. My head. Hey, he took a headshot, buddy. Oh, dude, this guy's a badass. Fuck. Did you see that? I shot that grenade in midair. That was pretty legit. Last night, I think it was last night. I'll find you here in a second. So I was dealing with these super mutants, and super mutants occasionally have these one called super mutant suiciders, which basically carry, I think these ones in this game are carrying a like a mine of some sort, but the ones in Fallout 4 carry a like a mini nuke weapon, and they basically just do what they run towards you, and they blow up. They're really kind of a pain in the ass. So last night, I had like the most pro shot on this freaking suicider. It was on a moving target, was shooting him. Didn't even mean to shoot the explosive in his hand, but I shot the explosive in his hand and fucking killed him. It was like, I was like, instant gratification. Okay, where's this other? Angelina. Oh yeah. I remember we went to the drive-in theater to go watch that movie too. Wait. What? That was one of them that we went to go see, right? When you came up to visit?
Haven't had a good firefight in a while.
I know there was 2 movies. I can't remember what they were. Oh, we saw Assault. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I liked about New York, man, is like, actually like having a drive-in theater. It was like a cool thing to go do. You don't really you don't really find a lot of places that have those nowadays. Oh shit.
There you are.
Let's see, you guys have one, but it's kind of podunk. This lady's not even gonna know what's coming. Oh, you're lucky.
Haven't had a good firefight in a while.
Going for the atmosphere, yeah. Are you now? Gotcha. Speak to Sheena and Burke. Give me a second. Let me search around here and see if we're missing anything. Pack of duct tape. It's not military grade, but it's still duct tape. I think that was the first time that we linked up too, if I recall. I can't remember if he came twice to... No. That was the second time, because the first time he came during the winter time. We had that hellacious snowstorm. I had to drive you down to the airport in, which you were almost late because of me. Oh, okay, hold on a second. What's over here? Can't open that one. Okay.
Marsha, what are you doing here? This snitch? What the hell?
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you. But anyway, are you
Hell
two
yeah.
okay? You look pretty beat up.
Changing things one day at a time.
Work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marsha. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
Here's your necklace back, Burke.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I hope not. Okay, let's see here. What did you find here?
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here.
Interesting.
That terminal over there might have more information.
Okay. Let me find a way to get you out.
Appreciate your help.
Don't worry, you two. We'll get you out soon.
She said there was a terminal somewhere that had... Oh, here we go. Oh, let's listen to the holotape first. Can we... Copy of research notes. Can we listen to it? Okay. Test subject 00 has received their first dose of heated ultracite. Standard dosing amount, and it appears that our amplified radiation exposure that occurred in our animal test subject also occurs in humans. The test subject also has symptoms of severe radiation sickness and has experimented total hair loss and significant skin damage. Oh, I wonder... I mean, the Ghoul syndrome isn't a disease that's catchable. It's just something that happens to people, I guess, exposed to a lot of radiation. I think. Yeah. That's interesting that they were testing that. They don't have these dated, so I don't know when this was happening. Test subject 00 received triple standard dosing today, and it appears that all cognitive brain activity has ceased. The test subject's aggression levels have been increased, likely due to reduced brain function. Caution is advised. Okay, number 3. Test subject 00 was unable to sustain the amount of radiation and is now deceased. Damn. Okay, terminal. Is this the same stuff? Oh, I guess so. Cell door control. Okay. Hey, yeah, we did it.
Hey.
Convince Marcia to return to the Brotherhood of Steel or convince her to stay with the Raiders. Listen, I'm trying to be friendly with the Raiders, but you really need to come back to the Brotherhood. You have your brother there, for Christ's sakes. You don't try to, Hey yourself. Let me see.
Okay, now that we found Sheena and Burke, we can talk. What's up?
Can you tell me about... Oh. How messed up would it be to be an experiment and just get dosed with radiation? Yeah, it would suck. I've been, like, ever since... I've always been kind of fascinated with, like, nuclear weapons, you know? But, like, ever since watching the Fallout TV series, like, I've been kind of like just watching like random videos on YouTube about nukes and radioactive fallout and just a lot of different things like that, you know, because it's like the fallout part is, I think, the thing that like a lot of people know about, but I guess they don't necessarily know like how dangerous and how far it can spread, you know, based on like atmospheric conditions and stuff like that, you know. So and that's the crazy part too, you know, is like how do you like protect yourself from that, you know. Radiation is like a very interesting substance, I guess. So kind of was always the mindset of some things shouldn't be messed with, yeah, and genetic modifying some stuff. So in this game, I haven't really come across it, the lore at least, so much in this game yet. In Fallout 4, you kind of come across it, but they have something called FEV. It's a... Oh, shit. What does it stand for? I can't remember what the F and the E stands for, but the V is virus. So we're just going to say the FE virus. And I believe, if I remember right from the lore in Fallout 4... there was an organization that was kind of experimenting with it, and that's, I think, what created the super mutants. Yoda probably knows a little bit more about it, but like it's something that like, you know, we have these super mutants and I've always kind of been like a bit more curious about like why they started experimenting with FEV and like, you know, like the mutation. I think they were trying to create I feel like they were trying to create like superhumans or something like that. I don't know, and I think it probably like went wrong or something, but I haven't, in this game at least, I haven't really come across like too much of the lore of the FEV. Like obviously we have super mutants in this game, so somewhere somehow like that was a thing, and I'm wondering if it was the Enclave that was kind of responsible for the development of that stuff or not. I don't really know. I haven't come across the quests associated with the Enclave in this game yet, so I'm hoping maybe by the time I do get to them, like it kind of explains a little bit more about like that stuff, but it's kind of interesting. Okay, so I want to ask her about her mom, but I'm wondering if that's the path to convince her to stay with the Raiders. So, or I wonder if that's a way to like get her to open up a little bit and then convince her to come back to the Brotherhood. But seeing how it tells me to either convince her to go to the Brotherhood or stay with the Raiders, I'm wondering if the mom thing is what convinces her to stay with the Raiders. So I'm going to ask her about the Brotherhood.
Sure. I'll hear what you've got to say.
I wish I could go back and redo that. Maybe I can. Let me try it again.
Hey! Okay, now that we found...
Let's see here.
It's hard to talk about, but you've been so patient with me. I've really ever only talked about it with Ramirez, but... Alright. The town that Max and I were living in with our mother was being threatened by a group of raiders. When the Brotherhood came into town, they decided to be saviors. They actually thought it would be a good idea to arm a bunch of ordinary people with high-tech weaponry. When the raiders came, they took the weapons and slaughtered our people. If we hadn't tried to fight back, my mother would still be alive.
Wow. The Brotherhood of Steel did the best that they could. We're going to use our superior charisma skills here to see if we can convince her to see otherwise.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just filled with so much anger and hurt. Sure.
Come back to the Brotherhood.
You, Ramirez, Odessa, you've all shown me that maybe all Brotherhood members aren't the same. But I can't just leave the war party. We're family now.
No. Max needs you to not end up a bootlicker. What would your mother think if you left Max? Oh, yeah, we'll use that one. What would your mother think?
Mom? You're right. She would be rolling in her grave right now if she knew I left Max in the care of someone else. She always told us to stick together.
Marcia, no. Why would you go back to them? The Brotherhood are our enemies.
I'm not joining the Brotherhood. But I can't just abandon everyone at Fort Atlas. Their initiate helped me see that. I'm sorry. I really am. I'll never forget the way that you all accepted me into your family. I hope that one day we'll be able to see each other again, and it won't be on fighting terms. Thanks again. For everything. I'll see you back at Fort Atlas.
Hell yeah. Failed. Oh, I got you. Okay. Return to Scribe Valdez. Just made her a turncoat. I mean, it's the Raiders, you know? It's not that big of a deal. Toxic water. We don't want that stuff. Looks like somebody was counting in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Lots of days. And they were eating out of a dog food bowl. Man, these people were sick. AMS. They could be a resistance fighting for the cause. They definitely are not. They are like raiders. They steal and pillage. Oh, there's some ammo here. What was I gonna say? Oh, we got space. We can pick this stuff up. I mean, the only reason why we're trying to be on friendly terms with them is because I eventually want to be able to abuse them for their NPCs that they have to sell stuff. Oh, military grade circuit boards. We need that. So we're going to stay neutral in a lot of this. Surprisingly, you can kind of do that in here too, which I'm kind of surprised they let you do that. Is this a scrap bench? It is not. I can't believe they don't got a scrap bench in here. What kind of people are these? So first off, you got to automate. You got like the mining company here that we're experimenting on people. That's pretty wild. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I think we are rounds complete with this area. So we are going to make like a tree and get out of here. All right, let's head back to ye olde Fort Atlas. And I think I just stole and pillaged. Okay, hold on. There's a difference. I didn't steal and pillage. I found and acquired, okay? When you steal something, you're taking it from somebody else. There's nobody at the location that I was, and they didn't need it anymore. So found and acquired. There's a complete difference there in what we just did.
Greetings, Initiate.
Scribe Valdez, my lady, how are you doing?
Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it, but great work.
Thank you.
Did you discover anything else on the mission?
I did. Let's see here. I found some research notes at AMS.
AMS? Those headquarters had been a point of interest to the Brotherhood for a long time. I see Marcia was not shy in sharing our intel. Shin is going to freak when he hears of this. Very interesting research on the effects of heated ultrasight on the human body. Horrendous that they were performing these secret experiments, though. We'll learn what we can from this. Thank you.
Even she doesn't want to talk, like, look at me. I'm not worthy of her attention either. I found more about the incident.
I see. I figured you'd hear more about it eventually. Try not to judge us too harshly based on the way Marcia tells it. We did the best we could in those circumstances. Too many lives have been lost. I feel for Marcia and Max.
And then I found a letter with someone named B. Let's see, you have a feeling that all these fools are doing human experiments and not saying, you know, there was a lot of stuff going on. And even the vaults themselves were experiments unto themselves, which I'm learning. So Vault-Tec had a series of vaults like throughout the country, and each of them were used as like social experiments or some way, shape, or form, whatever. So Vault 76 that we came out of was it wasn't really like I think we were ones that were kind of not really like an experiment per se, but like they housed like the best and the brightest to come out after a period of time and help rebuild, right? But like in Fallout 4, you're in Vault 33 or 31. I don't remember which vault number it was, but like the experiment that they had there was cryogenic freezing and the effects on people like with being able to do that. But like yeah, each of the vaults you kind of learn like what like some kind of experiment they're doing. So not only like all these other companies here, you remember that one, okay. Yeah, not like all these different companies with like the experiments they're doing, but even Vault-Tec's not innocent of it too. Like they had like their own shit that they were doing, which is it's just kind of interesting to like learn about all the different like stuff going on, you know, like pre and post nuclear explosions.
This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this. Need some words of wisdom, Initiate?
I am going to go scrap, and I think we're going to call it a night.
Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Be vigilant for any more super mutant attacks.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood.
Let's see.
Is a step forward.
Yeah, I'm I was up pretty. Nope, off tomorrow. So definitely happy about that. I do have a little bit of work I'm gonna be doing, but yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of hanging around though. Depending on the weather and stuff, I might do some yard work, but otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be hanging around all day.
Cleaning duty again.
Mercenary outfit.
Night Shin has it out for me.
I love scrapping stuff. See all these awesome materials I'm getting. So here's a problem that I'm gonna have though, is like my stash box I guarantee is gonna be stuffed because I only got like 23 pounds. Oh, 1191. I'm gonna have to do some stash management. Oh boy.
Same mistakes going forward.
Okay.
Anyone needs help with anything.
These guys talk so much. Oh man, yep. I'm gonna spend some time tomorrow and just kind of like work on some stash management and try to get some shit out of there. I think a lot of it is junk that I have. Oh, let me see about what it takes to repair my Chinese armor really quick. Let me see how much ballistic materials I have. Junk, ballistic fiber scrap. I only have 16, right? So like, where's my armor workshop? So modify, repair. I don't even think I have enough to repair that damn suit. Chinese stealth armor. Inspect.
Still not finished. There's just not enough hours in the day.
Oh, we can. We have enough somehow to be able to do it, but damn, is that expensive. Ballistic fiber 16 and military ammo bags 2. Okay, so that is fixed. But what did that drain me? Yeah, that used like all the ballistic fiber that I saved up. Yep, we can do that as well, for sure. All right, you two, I am gonna head out for the night. Hope you have a great evening, and we'll catch you later. Okay.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I
All
get
right,
to go
see
out?
ya.